happened there? We've got the outro, not the intro.
I've been away.
Never mind, it doesn't matter.
I'll give you the intro when we finish.
I'm sitting there thinking, thank you for watching. I thought, crikey, that's a quick stream. Do you know what I mean? So,
I don't like, share, subscribe. That's the end, not the beginning.
Never mind.
apologise for that. You know, we do have technical issues. You know,
I should have apologised in the chat before I come on.
if the stream suddenly ends, we know Chris has pressed the wrong button, so don't worry about it. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not pressing no more.
Well, welcome back, Chris. Even though we just had what a way to start your intro on the Doll's House again. Do you know what I mean?
For a long time.
Yeah. I know. It was a laugh. Hope everybody well.
Yeah, that was.
We are live. We are here. We're not ending. We're not going anywhere for the next 10 minutes or whatever, how long it is. If you know what I mean. So, right. As I say, we've got Chris back. Yay! And we've got Julie. And I'll stay on as much as they need me, and I'll do the instructions or help or whatever they want me to do. So, should be a bit of fun. So tonight we're doing issue 28, the occasional table and lantern, Peter Pan, and the basement number 2. So we've got more basement to do, haven't we? So in this issue, you'll build the occasional table and the company lantern, Peter Pan. Then you'll continue work on the basement of the Doll's House, which you started in the previous issue. Here we go again. You know what I mean? So so we catch up with the chat, and I think Julie, you do the chat in case Chris does.
I'll get that down. Right. So first, right. We've got Gillian Dot saying evening, everyone. Hi, Gillian.
Is it catching, Julie?
Mm-hmm. Then we've got Darth DMC says evening all. Hi, Darth.
Hi, Darth.
Hi, Darth.
And then we've got Mark's Mods. Good evening, everybody. Hi, love.
Hi,
Mark.
And then we've got Mary Oglesby. Evening, everyone. Hi, Mary. Hope you're well.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mum.
And we've got Horlicks. Good evening. Looking forward to the show. I didn't realise it was live doing the Doll's House. I didn't realise it was live doing the Doll's House too.
Yep.
Hi, Horlicks.
Hi.
Hi, Alex.
And then we've got Dano saying hello, everyone. Hi, Dano.
Hi, Dano.
And we've got Horlicks. You ending already? And we've got Mark's Mods. So that's confusing.
Yeah.
We've got Darth. That was a quick show. LOL.
Yeah, literally.
And we've got Horlicks. Take
2, replay it.
Take 2, replay. Yes. We've got DS Models and Vintage. Hello, everyone. What's it ending already? LOL. Have a great show, guys. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
And we've got D. Evening, Jay, Julie, and Chris. Hi, D.
Hi, D.
And we've got Mark's Mods. Welcome back, Crafty Chris.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome back.
We've got Dano. Good to see you back, Chris.
Thanks, Dano.
And we've got Darth. Welcome back, Chris. 3 cheers.
Thanks, Darth.
Definitely.
And we've got Gillian Dots. Good to see you back, Chris.
Thanks, Gillian.
And we've got Horlicks. Chris, is like you had enough already. Right, let's go on to the next week. Well,
The thing is, though, if you make a mistake, people notice. So because I made that mistake, they all know me, yeah.
Because it's normally Mark that's been doing the intros and outros for now, isn't it? For the moment, do you know what I mean? So,
yeah. And then we've got the Nexus saying hi all. Hi, Kev.
Hi, Kev.
Hi, Kev.
And we've got D. Evening, Kev. Kev says hi to D. And D says, it's okay. I thought it was over as well.
Yeah.
And Horlicks, nice to see you back, Chris, and lots of hearts.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Alex.
That is chat.
I'm going to mute while I get this plastic
now.
off.
Right. Change camera.
Yeah. Well, at least we have a laugh at the beginning of the show. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bless. It happens.
That's it. It's had a kink in it.
Oh
So
dear.
it was being noisy.
No. Right. Excuse me.
Right. So should we go through the parts then? Everybody ready?
Yep.
Right. You got basement floor panel C, which is the smaller of the panel pieces. Yep.
Right, are we
Then you
doing the
got
basement bit first? Yeah.
No, I'll just go through the parts to make sure we've got all the parts, and then we'll go through the lantern in a minute, if you know what I mean.
Okay. No worries. Told you I'm not organised this week. All right.
So that sea air got you.
It has, hasn't it?
I'm thinking, what could go wrong with my life tomorrow? That'd be hilarious. Do you know what I mean?
Oh no, don't say that. Right, I'm open and organised.
Right, okay. You got basement floor panel C, which is the smaller one, and then we got floor panel D as well, which are the 2 floor panels. So we got them 2, and then we got beam 6 marked B, beam 7 marked C, beam 8 marked D, beam 9 marked G.
Yep.
Lovely.
4 altogether.
Yep, that's it. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we got the little lantern. We got light switch, which is a little tiny bit of black plastic, brown plastic.
Sorry, say that again.
So we should have the light switch, which is a little tiny piece of brown plastic. Yep.
Yep.
Then we've got the LED module.
Yeah.
Button battery.
Yeah, underneath there.
Yep. Table base.
Yep.
Table. Excuse me. And we got lantern. And that's that.
Yep.
And then also you need the parts from issue 27 as well.
Yep.
So, right. The first step we do is build the occasional table and lantern Peter Pan. The pieces are not glued together in order to allow you to change the battery when required, a type CR1632 battery. So, step 1 is telling us that we've got to put the button battery in the LED module. Insert the battery into the slot of the LED module with the inscribed side facing upwards.
So that way.
And if you push the button at the bottom, it should light up.
Can't get it in.
It is quite a tight fit.
I don't want to push it in.
It's quite a tight fit on them.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, just. Wow, that was tight. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Right. Then what you need is base of the table and the light switch, the little plastic piece, and insert the light switch into the hole at the center of the base.
It's quite loose. It just sits in. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Right. The next step is getting the LED module and stand it up in the slots. But what I did with mine was I got some blue tack just to hold it in place, if you know what I mean. So make sure the LED is sticking up and the switch is down the bottom.
Where did you put the bits of blue tack?
I just put it down the bottom between, you know, when you slot it in, I just put a bit either side, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
The Nexus said he had trouble with this. Yes, he was fiddling. That's why I thought if you use a bit of blue tack, it sort of holds the board more upright, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The next step is quite fiddly because you've got to put the tabletop on, and inside it's got two slots. The two slots go down the side of the board.
Yeah.
So make sure you have the top the right way around. It's all just trying to line everything up, and that's where it gets a bit fiddly.
Yeah.
So if you look inside, you'll see two slots, Julie, inside.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
make sure you line them up. And the LED should come through the hole at the top. It's quite fiddly to try and line all them slots up and everything else up. It's a bit of a fiddly one, if you know what I mean.
You don't want to. No.
Got it.
You done it?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Like it don't want to line up then,
It is. You think it's quite easy just to slot it go, but it's.
Yeah, I think I've got it.
No. Right. Press the light switch under the table and check the LED lights up. Press the switch again to turn it off. So just check it, make sure it works. And then you add the lantern on top. It just clips in with the 4 holes. It just pushes on top.
You're off camera, Julie.
I can't get to my button. Something's not right. No, hang on.
Your button pushed out. Nexus says, as you saw in my video, it took me quite a few attempts. Yes, it did. While Julie's doing that, I like what Building with the Boys Scott said. You know, if you really could, you're artistic, and you could put a silhouette of Tinkerbell in the top of the lantern, that would look nice. But the amount of times you're going to turn it on is probably not worth it. But a great idea, though. Do you know what I mean? But it's got to be a very small Tinkerbell to try and get that in there. Do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't want to clip down, like there's something jamming it. It's slotted in at the back, but the front doesn't want to.
right.
Let's just test it it without anything on? No, mine won't go in. It's stuck at the front here. It won't slot in like it does at the back.
Right, okay.
Right.
Right, what you might have to do is get marked to make the holes a bit larger, maybe.
Yeah.
Or try turning it around. Make sure the slots line up with the slots, Julie.
Yeah. Ah, that goes in better. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've sorted it. I think.
Just take your time. No
It
rush.
just needed twisting round, love, that's all.
Yeah.
It didn't sit in properly. Right, thank you.
It is quite fiddly.
Yes. That's it. That's gone on now. Right, let's see. But now it's not working.
Oh no.
It's not lighting up.
Oh no.
It won't light up.
No. Was it lighting up when you put the battery in?
No, I didn't test it. I don't know.
Have you got the battery on the right way? That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I put the battery in the right way.
Okay. What, with the writing up the top? Yeah.
Yeah. I think this bulb's damaged.
Oh right, it does look a bit odd. Get Mark to check it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, I'll put this away, then we'll move on.
Yeah. Okay. Right, Christine, if you just put the top of your lantern on, and then it just clips into place with the 4 little pegs at the top. And they're out. And that is your lantern working beautifully. Well,
Fantastic.
wow. Looks amazing.
Okay.
Right, next step, assemble the basement floor. So obviously now we need all the parts for the basement. So this is going to be fun, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yes.
Right. So we need beam 6 Mark B. And we're going to need basement floor panel C as well. So the smaller one.
Mine's marked B, the smaller big base panel.
Yeah, big one, sorry. Is it a big one?
That's marked B.
Yeah, big one, sorry then.
Yeah.
Try and look. Make sure, hang on. Yeah, you need the smaller one. Sorry, Julie, the little one, not the big one. My fault. We're having got some technical issues here tonight, aren't we? If you know what I mean. Right, Julie, you need to turn that round so the ones with loads of dots at the top. Keep going, turn it all the way around. So the dots at the top of the screen. Keep going around again.
Again.
That's it, like that. Right. And beam 6 marked B goes down the left-hand side. So it goes down the 3 slots there. Do you see where the pegs are? You know, the little cutouts? That's it. That's where it goes, yeah.
You're working on the big one or the little one?
Little one. Sorry, Chris. Go, which way you go? Goes the other side, I think, can it? Where you got it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it, Chris.
No. Yeah.
So you got the 2 dots. You need to flip yours around, Chris, the other way. That's it. So you got the 2 dots. That's it.
It still won't fit.
Right, you should have the flush peg. It goes
I've
at the
got it.
bottom, and the peg that's got a bit sticking out at the top sits at the
Yeah.
top. And then just glue that into place. If you're happy with it. You got it, Julie?
They have tight fits though, aren't they?
They are.
I think so. Yeah, I've got it. Get some glue out. Come on, glue. Oops. There we go. Mark, bless him, he's just been in for the pieces. I can hear him with Dremel. With little thing.
Okay. They are quite tight fits, if you know what I mean. So,
Yeah, that's in.
all right. Check the beam lays flat against the floor panel with no gaps. Turn the floor panel over so the letter side is facing up, and apply a thin layer of wood glue to the visible parts of beam 6 as illustrated. So, in the basically where the cutouts are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Just waiting for Chris to catch up.
Yeah.
Don't know what's happening. I've gone offline. Oh, there you are.
No.
So what are we doing on these?
Yeah, on the in between the cutouts, you put some glue. And then when you get floor basement D, you put some glue along the edge of the edge of the panel, Julie and Chris. Make sure you get it the right way up with the letters facing up. So you know this. Let's have a look at it, Julie.
The big bit.
Yeah. The one with the most holes should be at the top. Like if you look at your panel you got now, your little one you glued, you see the loads at the top. Make sure they match. All the holes should be at the top, if you know what I mean. So you might have to turn it over, flip your panel. That's it, and then glue that glue's there. So glue that bottom edge of yours, Julie.
This one.
That's it. Yeah, glue all along that bottom edge. Yeah. So when you slot it in, it will glue like we did last week with the rest of the panels, if you know what I mean.
Right, it's just this one here has got the letter facing up, and if I glue it this way, it's going to have the letter facing down.
Yeah, but all the holes should be at the top, like it is now. So yeah, just glue that edge by your thumb. So all that edge.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Thank you, my love. Yes.
Yay.
Thank you. Right, so let's get myself in orientation now. So,
Yeah, so you got all the holes at the top like that.
yeah.
Then the next
This
panel,
one,
that's
would
it.
go
That's it.
like
So
that,
glue
so
that edge.
glue.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. That makes
It's
sense.
so hard to describe it off cat to you, from instructions. Well, you know what I mean?
It is. It is.
Now you get a general idea how big this basement floor is going to be. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, true.
Don't know what I'd have done if I hadn't bought that second desk.
No, exactly for the length of this.
yeah.
Huge.
Huge, yes.
So this one
That's it. Salt's in there. Nice tight fit.
Yep. There we go. That's all gone in.
Right. Flip the panel over, Julie.
Oh, okay.
Right, okay. And then what you got to get then is beam 7 marked C.
Marked C, yep.
And if you look at how it's laid out in the magazine, to you, Judy, it looks like, I'm trying to see where it goes along the bottom of yours. And
Yep.
Chris, it goes to your left, your one. So, Judy, yours is at the bottom.
Yep.
And Chris, yours is at the left. I'm trying. It's awkward to try and see where everyone is, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So it goes into those ones there.
Yeah. And the top of the beam should be in line with the hole. Whole thing. Let's have a look.
So it's got to be like that then.
Yeah, that's it. Let's have a look at yours, Julie, before you glue it.
This one. Right in the edge here. So the letter C is on this tab here.
Yep, that's it. Yeah.
Yep.
Hang on, let's have a look. Hang on, Julie. I'm trying to see. Right, it should line up with the hole. Hang on, Julie. Move your panel down a minute so I can see the whole panel. So I want to see the next panel.
That one.
Yeah, hang on. Try to think. Hang on, just try to look. Actually, I think yours is going to go up the top there, I think. Hang on, I'm trying to see where you are, Julie. Do you know what I mean?
I'm looking at picture number 8. So I've got it all in the orientation. And then it goes in these 2 tabs here and just rests on this end one, but it hasn't got a hole there. Hang on. I'm wrong. Hang on. It's supposed to be.
There's only 2 pegs that actually drop in it, isn't there?
Yeah.
On the 5.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, 2 middle ones.
But that'll be the wrong way around then.
No, Julie, I think yours goes at the bottom there now. You see, because you've got a hole. Yeah. Now, if you put it in, just try and see. Yeah, put your there. Does the top of the beam now?
No, none of it lines up.
Flip yours around that beam around, Julie.
No. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there it does.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. It's difficult to try and glue that one into place. Then, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have a look at yours, Chris.
Yeah, that's it.
I can't see your bottom one. Yours is on the wrong one, Chris. Yours should be at the top, sorry, I think.
Find.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Hang on. Just try and see, because it's like, it's difficult to see. Yours should line up with like Julie's has got with a hole at the end. Sorry. No, the other way, Chris. Down the left-hand side now. You're looking at it, where the tabs are. It's so difficult to try and get the alignments right. Do you know what I mean?
True. Yeah.
Paulie, Jules and Chris are doing two different things. It is hard to try and to see who's doing what and where. Do you know what I mean?
True. Right, I'll just catch up on some chat.
So are we saying there then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I forgot. Did I? Right, yeah. So we're here. So we've got Warren James saying, "Hi all, it's nice to see Crafty Chris back."
Thanks, Warren.
And then we've got Dave McBills. Good evening, everyone. So sorry I'm late. I had to put the bath towel rack on the wall. It's fall off after all these years. Oh dear, Dave Mac.
Oh dear,
hi.
It's all right. We're full of technical issues tonight as well, so don't worry about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We've got the Nexus. I had trouble with this. Yeah. Dave Mac. Good evening, Gillian Dots, Max Mod, Stanner, and Warren. We've got Gillian. Good evening, Dave Mac Builds. I've got Warren saying good evening to Dave Mac. Dave Mac saying good evening, Crafty Chris, Jay's channel, and Yorkshire Crafter. Evening, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
And we've got Mark saying good evening to Dave Mac. Got the Nexus saying yup. And Kev again, as you saw on my YouTube, it took me a few attempts. Yeah, that lantern was very tricky. Horlicks, is the battery the right way in? Yep. Horlicks, just a thought, Julie, try turning the LED on without the unit. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Mark to the rescue.
Yeah. D says, imagine there being a big panel on this build, LOL.
Yeah.
Yeah. Horlicks, Julie and Chris doing different things. Yeah. Different stages. Mary saying, great show. Thank you, Mary.
We're not finished yet.
No.
No, we've got a couple more yet.
Yeah, a few more. And Dave Mark, it's nice to have Chris back doing her doll's house. Absolutely, Dave Mark.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
Right, we're on stage 9. We need B-mate marked D.
Stage 9. Marked D, yes.
Yes.
Right.
Right. This one is going to be tricky. Apply. This one goes along. You know where you got all the dots along the top. It sort of sits along the 2 beams you put in at the top, Julie. Sits like back a bit with yours, Julie. A bit more towards where your thumb is the first one.
That one. Yeah, it don't line up. I'll turn it round. No, they're not lining up. Right, the first few do, but then the last few don't. Right, hang on. Turn
Move
it.
it along one, Julie, because mine was like that.
Is it what, Sarah?
Move it
You
along one.
B-mate marked D.
Yeah. No, it really doesn't want to. What's wrong with it? I'll try and put it in.
Just try and see where you are, Julie. You've got to go a bit. You see the hole nearest. That's it, down there. First one sort of got to go.
Yeah, it lines up in these first few too, but these up here don't line up.
Right. Right. How far are they out, Julie?
At least half the width of the tab.
Really?
Yeah.
You flipped it around.
I'll try to put it round. Yeah. Yeah, the same again. Either which way.
Mm. Just trying to see which.
I think I might have these panels upside down.
Do you think so?
I think so. Because it should be this orientation, but this bit should be at the top. So I think I've got them upside down.
Oh, yeah.
I think. Right, I'm going to take it all out. Try to.
This is the problem. This is I think a few of us have noticed that it is the panels are marked wrong somewhere. Do you know what I mean? I'll try and have a look at mine. Hang on. Let me grab mine. Yeah. Yeah, I've got the letters on all mine except for the short one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. I need to go back to the beginning, guys. Sorry.
My letters are all underneath.
I've got the letter B the right way up, and then on the other panel, the other letter. So, right, I'm going to have to break this seal. Right. Start again. Sorry about this.
I made this mistake and I found out base parts really work from them. Yeah, that's the thing I was thinking. So I'm just trying to look at my base here as well. Do you know what I mean?
Can't help the label's wrong. That one I need now. That way. Right. No. Yes, that way. So this one goes down mark B. Yes.
Yeah. I think some of these parts may have got marked wrong, like Nexus said. Do you know what I mean? I'm just looking at mine actually, and
It's like these big wooden pieces, they're marked different in the magazine to what they are on the panel, because it says panel C in the magazine, but this is actually printed B.
Yeah.
How are you getting on, Chris?
I think I've got mine right. I hope I have.
Good. Right, so that's that one there. So it says, turn it over. I've already put glue on those. So this,
All the holes should be at the top, Julie. That's it.
so yeah, I glued it at this edge, so it needs to be at this. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Seems to be like a technical night stream of nightmares today, didn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Right. So let's move this round now. So that looks right. This.
No, Julie, that's wrong because you've got the edge there. No, flip it over, I think, because you've got. I'm trying to see what you've got.
I'm trying to compare it to the picture there, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks right to me, I think.
Right, okay, yeah, go on then. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're all right.
I'm trying to look at yours and then try and reference it across on mine.
Yeah.
It's like
Right.
a giant jigsaw puzzle, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So,
Oh, it is. It is. Right. I think that looks right.
okay.
So,
Then you've got to try and flip it over and then glue the beam back in.
yeah. So that's that way like that. Right. So, make sure I've got it in the right orientation now. Right. Now marked C, did we say? No.
Going back. Yes, see.
Yes. C, so this should. Yeah, that looks better. That looks right.
Right, okay.
Right, I think we're right.
Right, try that beam we tried to do now, beam 8.
Right, it's the beam D, wasn't it? So it goes in this first hole. Yeah, fantastic. That's going to go in.
Right, okay. Phew.
Brilliant. Brilliant. See.
We'll get there.
Yep. Well. Oh gosh, that's a tight fit.
Yeah, it's a tight fit.
Yeah, that's gone in. Brilliant.
I think I've got that one at the wrong side.
You think you got that on the wrong side?
This one.
Let's have a look, Chris. Try to see. Hang on. All right, let's have a
When
look.
you get that bit, it won't go. It's supposed to go down this side. That should be over there, I think.
Let's have a look. No, that's right, Chris. It goes at the bottom, that wider panel. That wide beam you've got goes at the bottom.
Goes there.
Yeah. No, the white one you got in your hand goes. Trying to see. Yeah. Hang on.
G.
Yeah, G goes down the bottom. It goes to your left, Chris.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it won't fit.
Right.
It doesn't go into a cutout. I don't know what that now.
Oh, God. We've got Chris round the wrong way now. We sorted Julie out. Now we've got Chris round the wrong way. Try to see.
That way around. Yeah. And then this should.
Try to see where you are, Chris.
Yeah. It's not in. Yeah.
Let's have a try to see what you've got there. Right, dot. Right. Looking at this, try and look where you are. I'm trying to look at everything here and work out where you are. So you've got a little one, two large ones. Yeah, yours is right, Chris, by the looks of things. So you're the first. Let's have a look at that G panel you got in hand a minute, Chris. That one, right. The first. Hang on. Try and have a look where you are. Right. Right. The two holes should be towards the top of the thing. If you flip it, try and have a look which way you go round. I'm just checking all your holes. Because the first cut out on that beam, go forward a bit forward, Chris, with that, where you got it there. But the cutout should go with the first beam. No, a bit further up. No, you go it around the wrong way. Flip it over. So you got one cut out at the bottom and two cut outs at the top. The first cut out goes where that beam you've put the beam 8. Is it beam 8? Beam 6. So go up a bit further. Slide it up a bit further, Chris. So that cutout goes with the beam. Does that now line up?
Yes.
Yeah. This is like Krypton factor, this is. Wow. I know I haven't got many grey cells left, but geez, help. Right. Whew. Messages going bonkers now.
Yeah, it's Mark asking about the Titanic. I think we're done though, aren't we?
Yeah, we're nearly done. We'll be about another 5-10 minutes at the most. 5 minutes should be next. So all we got to do next is attach it to what we attached last week. So, and then that's it. That stage. That's the stage done then. Right. Everybody where we are?
Yep.
Right. Then you need the parts from issue 27.
Yep.
And then you just basically taking the floor assembly you worked on 27, place it on the work, you surface beam save down, apply a thin layer of glue, and you just attach the two halves together.
Right, so need to turn this over.
All the holes should be at the top, Julie. All the line of dots should be at the top. That's right. You got that one right. Now turn the one panel you've just done around. That's it. And then join the two together.
Yeah. Access to angle. And that one.
Just try test fit it, make sure it all fits.
Yeah, it does.
Yep. You all right, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Let's get you sorted out. Right. What you got to get is if you put Mickey's what you're doing 27.
Yeah.
Put the bay window towards the bottom of you.
Yeah.
And then if you flip what you've just done now, you should be able to make sure you got all the holes at the top of the panel. So all the so you should have a row of lines dots at the top.
So that goes over like that.
That's right. If you've now, I think you've got to flip. Right, you got that. You got that beam. Have you got the beam in the wrong place, or does it fit?
Well, ain't gonna go, is it?
Have you got a beam in that slot, Chris?
Yeah.
Right.
I've got two beams together.
Right. Okay. That beam you put in that one then should be on the. I think it should be
Other
on the
side.
end of the other one. Yeah, it's that side. Yeah.
That's what I said before.
All right. I can't see Chris very well because I'm trying to look. Sorry.
Could have a job getting it out now.
Right, done, I think.
This is a nightmare to try this, if you know what I mean.
Excuse me. Yeah, it is. Just to let everybody know, the Titanic has been pushed back a little bit to 1:15, just to give us a bit of time to finish off, and then, you know, they can start their show. So thank you very much for that, guys, giving us that bit of time. And
yeah, it's not very easily marked out, all this easy, you know, because you've got a lot of flipping, turning, and you know.
You've got lots of time. Oh, I've just had a message. It's 8:30 now for the Titanic.
Okay.
But Jodie, Dave, and Dano, yeah, 8:30. Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Right.
I think we're finally there with Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next week we had just had the last panel on, and then that's it.
And then that's the kind of the basement done, and then we're going to build it up.
Yeah, from 35.
Yeah.
Because this week in the doll's house we've got the door.
Yeah.
The one I'm dreading telling you two to do is the kite.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh dear.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so glad we got there eventually. It is not easy, you know, and as you say, once it's fully glued, you don't realise how, you know, big it is. You know what I mean? We've still got more, if you look at the front of it, we've still got more bits to actually clip on the front of this yet, because this is just the floor plan. We've got like the walls to build up, we've got the steps to build up, we've got loads to do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. While Chris is sorting out, I'll just go through the rest of the magazine. The magic of Disney this week is Tinkerbell's betrayal. Temperamental fairy Tinkerbell is extremely attached to Peter Pan, becomes very jealous of Wendy when Peter takes the shine to the eldest darling child. So much so she'll end up betraying him with deadly Darcy Captain Hook. And then the timeless classics is Princess and the Frog, 2009. And then coming in issue 29 is the last bit of the floor, Donald Duck's surfboard, Donald Duck cushion, and the palm tree. So that should be good for next week.
Yeah. Right.
I need to lie down after that.
I'll get some of this chat. Right, where did we get to? Right, okay. So Kev says, I made this mistake. I found it easier to work from the base part you already have and work along from them. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then we've got Steve131. Hello, everybody. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
And we've got D saying evening to Steve. Steve saying hi to D. D saying hi, Dave Matt Builds. Steve saying, where's young Mark? He's getting ready for the Titanic, so yeah, he's doing that tonight. Then we've got D saying Steve131. He's everywhere. He is.
Yeah,
Mark's
he is.
Everywhere. Horlicks, is that in case the beam Chris has the bottom should be on the top?
Well, we worked it out eventually.
Mark, yeah, got it started. Mark says, Steve131, I'm here. Yeah, And Darth, this is going to be fun in future issues. Don't mention the kite. No.
No. It depends on what you do with the kite. If you want to be completely bonkers and do what I done, make it look like it's flying, then you're gonna need a pot of Valium to do it because you get absolutely caked in glue doing it. But it's worth it. It depends what you like to do. Do you know what I mean? So
True. Dave Mack says, good evening today. Horlick says, Chris and Julie are different. Yeah, we basically did look different. Yeah. Dave says, oh my, this is a difficult build, this issue. Thank you so much for helping Julie and Chris J. Absolutely.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a bit confused because it's hard just to see a little tiny screen of what each one of you is doing. Do you know what I mean? And where you are.
Doing it different ways.
Yeah, precisely. Flip
You're
around the wrong way.
but which one?
It's like a Jenga puzzle, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But we got there. Thank goodness, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely. Then we've got Steve says hello to Sir Mark. And then we've got D. Told you, Steve. He's on too many screens to watch. Absolutely. Yes. And Mark says Titanic show is going out at 8:30, not 8, so plenty of time, no rush. Yeah, thank you for that. Steve D, he's watching over us from a distance. Yes. Yeah. Mark says good evening to Steve. And Horlick says, great show. What a maze. You did very well and all is good now. Still can't believe how big. True, Horlicks.
I'm not being funny. I'm sort of glad I'm at home for this issue, not away. Can you imagine if we had glitchy internet trying to explain this lot? We'd still be going at midnight trying to put it together. Do you know what I mean? But it is good. It's looking nice now. Do you know what I mean? So,
whoops,
Chris, if you want to do what Julie's done, it depends up to you. If you turn the whole thing over and just put a bit of glue like Julie's done in all the little cracks, all the joints and that, then that's what. Yeah, just as much glue you can throw at this thing, then I would, because this is the bottom of the doll's house.
Yeah, I actually put super glue on it last week.
Oh, okay.
Real.
So I'll do the same with this one.
Yeah, that's it. Then it's nice and strong and then fall apart then, is it? Do you know what I mean?
That's true. Right, I'll get these couple of chats. Mark, I only have 3 screens. Yeah, you do. You only have 3, love.
Only 3, yeah. Only 3.
Only 3. And Gillian, great show and a big thumbs up. Thank you, Gillian.
Thank you, Jim. All right. So that's it for us for until next week. You know, I've got a live tomorrow where I'm going to challenge Orlix, Mark's Mods, Geordie Dave, and Dano to a wood build, camper build. So that should be interesting to see what happens there. There's no time limit. I'm not going to say, right, 1 hour you can have it built. We're just going to have a bit of fun building it and go from there. And I will be on the Craft and Chat show if they need me. So I'm hoping I'll have some wood projects. I should be back in time. I've got to go to Cambridge on Tuesday for a hospital appointment, so I should be back.
Yeah.
Another rush again.
Yeah.
Come on.
You're selling off shares in trains.
Yes, I will do.
True.
Train miles J, isn't it?
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, not air miles, train miles.
Train miles, yeah.
Mm.
I can't believe where that week's gone. Do you know what I mean? It's bonkers. No. I'll jump on the train tomorrow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I loved it so much, I got spoiled, and I think I just loved it too much. You know what I mean? But needed a break.
Yeah. Definitely. Right, I'll get these couple of chats. D says, Steve, he always does. And Dave Mack, great show tonight, guys. You both did well with that issue, but you were in good hands with Jay to help you out.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's not the basement is not the easiest. I mean, I think when we start going up, it'd be a lot more easier because the bits should slot in the places that we've got already. It's just, I think with the instructions, they try overcomplicating it. And like you say, the panels are marked differently to what's in the instructions. So it confuses that way, you know. And
It does.
this is why I say when you build a doll's house, please try not to use super glue straight away. Dry fit everything and then glue it, you know what I mean? Because if you super glue it, you make a mistake like we did tonight, then you're screwed. Do you know what I mean? You're breaking out the chisel to try and take it apart. You know what I mean? So
yeah, yeah, true. Right, a couple more chats in. D says, "Great work, ladies and Jay. I'll see you soon on George's. Great to see you back in the seat, Chris."
Thanks,
yes,
Dee.
yeah.
And Dave Mack, "See you in a bit, D, on Geordie's channel."
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish I got a timestamp on this because I've done little bits to it, all times of the day and night.
Yeah.
You know, I've been able to sleep. I've got up and I've made a drink and I've put a bit on, and then I've left it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I said I'm going to do with mine is in the basement. I'm going to put a sticker, and I'm going to put when I built it, who built it. Do you know what I mean? There's like a little time capsule in the basement. Do you know what I mean? So,
yeah, of course. We'll add a few more in. So we've got D, you will at Dave Mack. And then Steve, "Good work, guys."
Thanks, Steve.
And then Mark, "Well done, ladies and Jay, and back in your seat for this build." Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've do we know any more of the schedule? There's the challenge on tomorrow. Do we know what's happening Wednesday?
I mean, Chris said she might do the Eddie Stobart, maybe. See how Chris feels. I don't know.
Because Wednesday's a bad day for me. Our Lee comes.
Oh, okay.
So I'll leave it. But what I've decided I'm going to do is, I've got issue 35 to 46. Now some of them got bits of electrics in, and the mud guards. So I'm going to leave them and I'm going to do them live, but I'm going to do the wheels off and tyres offline.
I don't blame you.
You don't need to see me build all them wheels. I've built one online, so
You did one of the early issues.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought if I leave them and do them offline and just catch up, there won't be a lot missing then.
No.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You feel like you start looking like a branch of ATS with all the wheels and tires around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Thursday we've got the crafting quiz.
Yeah.
Is there anything scheduled for Friday? Is Horlicks going on?
Yeah, he's got the camper, isn't he? So
Camper
build, and then Saturday is Mark's Mods with the Mura, isn't it? And then Sunday might be Dave with the Root Master. Then back to Monday, and it's us again. Do you know what I mean? So all of us again. So
all the way around. Right, I'm going to say my goodbyes first and let
Dave Matt Bill says more like Quick Fit, Jay. Yeah, true. ATS Quick Fit, wherever. But yeah, it's just ridiculous the amount of wheels and tires we've had for the Eddie Stobart. Be truthful, I'm quite fed up with the build at the minute, but that's another story, if you know what I mean. So
yeah,
right, let's say our goodbyes and get off, and let's get ready for the boys and doing the Titanic. So
yeah, I'll go first. Thanks for joining us again tonight, guys. Glad to be back. Needed to be back on it.
We've missed you.
I'm still not I might leave it till next Tuesday.
Okay.
Rather than be cancelling anything, just leave it and I'll go back to next Tuesday.
Okay. It's only a one-off anyway. I'm doing anyway.
So yeah, it's bye from me, guys. Have a safe week.
Okay. No worries. I'll say goodbye from me, and thanks, Steve131. Glad you're enjoying the Eddie Stobart build. You're enjoying it more than me at the moment, but hopefully I shall get my mojo back, if you know what I mean. So I'll say goodnight from me, and I'll see you tomorrow for the challenge. So goodnight from me.
Yeah, so thank you everybody for joining us tonight and being so patient with us, and switching and swapping panels, and so thank you for that, and thank you to Jolly Dave and Dano for delaying the show a little bit, so we had that bit of time. So thank you very much for that. So I'll say good night, and we'll see you over there on the Titanic. So it's a good night from me. Night. Yeah. We'll press it at the same time then, Chris. Go on.
Now go on.